could be taking control, yeah.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dillon. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fun and fantastic. Today we're joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hello.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to take a look at a person that was requested for a while over here on YouTube. What's his name?
David's been here.
David's been here. We're going to take a look at one of his videos. Some of his videos are 47 minutes long, and I don't think we're going to do them because no one wants to sit here for 47 minutes watching us watch someone eat food for 47 minutes.
Why not? I would.
Okay, let us know, guys, if you'll do that. Let us know if you would be interested. Anyway, today's title is called
Indian Food and Dessert Tour plus Royal Tomb Hopping.
Very good. Now, this is in Delhi, India, and I always say I'm very intrigued about learning India a lot more. So, if you guys don't know, as I say, Tanya actually, she's controlling this channel now, and I'm trying to focus on Patreon and the second channel. But everything to do with this channel is Tanya. So when it comes to choosing and editing, everything is to Tanya, and comments as well. Comments, Tanya will delete your comments. I don't know. I haven't read comments in a long time.
No,
so
they've been behaving. They've
Oh,
been nice.
there you
They've
go.
been nice. But
There you go.
anyway, I go like this to the ones that don't behave. They know who they are.
yeah, okay, yeah, very good, exactly. I don't know who you are, but yes, yes.
They know who they are.
Anyway, guys, without further ado, I think we're going to get into it. I want to get right into it. Let's do this, guys. Drop a big thumbs up if you do enjoy it, as well as hitting that subscription button down below. Remember to check Patreon down in the description as well. And go over to David's been here. David's been here. Go check his channel out down in the description. If you want, go give him the view first, give him a like, and then come back to our channel if you like if you would like to do that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get it.
Ooh. And you eat this for breakfast?
No.
No? What do you eat for breakfast? Good morning, everyone. David Hoffman here from David's Been Here in chaotic Delhi, India. I hope you're excited because today I'm taking you to eat some food with my friend Sparsh. He's a food blogger from Delhi. We're gonna go eat at the Koral Bagh area. Then after that, we're gonna go visit some of the Mughal Emperor tombs. Let's go eat some delicious food and explore Delhi. Largest city after Mumbai. It's recorded there's like 12 million. I mean, there should be more like 18 to 20. It's a sea of people. It's never ending. And if you go to Old Delhi, you really see how many people in the area. It's just like overwhelming. Bro, how you doing? This is my boy Sparsh. He's very shy, but let's do it. Let's go eat. This guy's nutty. So where are we going? Where are we going?
Corner.
Corner.
Yeah.
And what are we gonna eat there?
Chole bhature and gulab jamun. Gulab jamun is Indian sweet dish.
Sweet dish?
Yeah.
Except for
And
this one's going to be
chole
cooked
bhature
properly,
is-
unlike ours.
Chole is chickpeas.
Okay, chole.
And bhature is made with
The bread.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so I ate that yesterday, but it's delicious, so let's keep eating it. This place is crazy, it's so
and
packed.
this one shop which serves vegetarian omelette.
This is the shop, it's called OM Corner, OM Corner. There it is. Wow. Wow. Masterpiece here. So where do we post up? Anywhere? This looks amazing.
Take a bite
Chole.
and then with it.
In there like that.
And then you
Just get a little piece.
Chole bhature. How many different what's a chole? Because there's so many different kinds of choles.
It's chickpeas.
Okay, so chole means chickpeas, or is it chickpea dish?
Chole is chickpea.
Chole means chickpea.
Yes.
Ah, okay. So there's different types of the chickpea dishes.
with it.
In there like that.
And then you
Just get a little piece. Oh man. Not so spicy. No. I love the chickpeas. little taco. This is how we do it. Get it like this. I'm overdoing it. I'm making like big pieces, but it's not too spicy. Like 5-6 spices in it. Now it's getting hot. Stick a little pickle in it. Is it pickle?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Eat this all day.
This one is the best place in Delhi to eat it.
Looks quite yummy.
The best place in New Delhi to eat this?
Kind of.
Yeah.
Gulab jamun.
And what is it, sweet?
Yeah.
All right, let me see.
You'll love it.
Definitely looks better than
Oh
ours.
man.
But look at
really
the
hot.
texture, similar.
Wow, it's like a flan. Man, I need another one of those. But I'm gonna end this meal with a bang. Here, that's wow.
It's really soft.
Yeah, it is really soft. Let's do it.
Please take it up.
Guys, thank you.
Walking distance away.
One street away?
Walking distance. Too many people. It's too many people.
Hey, how you doing? So we're gonna try some sweet dishes. Wow. I don't know. What do you suggest? Everything is so good. Hey, how you doing? I mean, what do you think?
Cashew roll.
So what is this?
Karachi halwa.
Karachi halwa.
Yes, sir.
You have to unwrap it, okay?
Yes.
So it's like a jelly type dessert. There's a little nut there. There's pistachios. Okay.
Awesome.
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 No man. Very gooey and yummy.
Yes.
Delicious. So what's next? This is motichur aloo.
Motichur.
Bundi bundi.
Barik bundi hoti hai.
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure it's good.
The taste is different.
Quinoa, but like
Quinoa.
all mushed together into like a cake. Oh my god.
No, quinoa.
Raspberry.
Is it quinoa?
This is cow milk.
Oh, cow milk.
Yes.
Super sweet.
Yes, sir. Super
I'll go with another one. I love it. Do the better.
sweet. Almonds,
Like a
cashew,
muesli.
pistachio.
So a lot of nuts in here.
Yes.
Very, very chewy. I never tasted it before. Every single one, very different.
Yes, sir.
Milk laddu.
Yes. And this one is Raj Bhog.
We're gonna end this dessert fiasco with two
Raj
more.
Bhog.
Rajbhog.
Yeah.
So it has saffron. It's different. You can taste saffron. A thicker, cakeish flan. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but it's like, I'm good, dude. I'm good with this one. It's like a little ball. So it looks like a ball full of sugar. Oh my god, this is bomba. You know what it is? It's almost like a glazed donut.
It is.
Right? Like a glazed donut. I guess this will be the last thing I eat for breakfast. Kill me with it.
Yeah, come on.
This is how we.
Take me there and feed me, please.
Yeah.
So it's
Yes, sir.
Oh my
Family shop?
god,
Yeah,
that's
no,
paradise. Look at that.
Yeah, this is a
We are
family
a
shop.
family.
We are a whole family.
Oh, amazing. Thank you.
Welcome.
So now we're headed to one of the most famous tombs in all of India. It's called the Humayun Tomb. That is where the Emperor Humayun of the Mughal Empire, not to be confused with Mongol, is buried. Really the best way to get around Delhi is by using Uber. I think it's the best way to get around the whole world, but it is the best way, the most affordable, and definitely the safest. Delhi traffic is pretty insane right now. Something that's supposed to take us like 10 minutes is taking us about 45, but it's cool. We'll get there.
We are about to reach in 2 minutes.
We've arrived to the UNESCO World Heritage Site, Humayun Tomb Complex. This entire area is covered with tombs of emperors from the Mughal Empire, which is not to be confused with Mongol. The empire dated back between the 16th and 18th century and covered what is modern day India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Bangladesh. And each one of these tombs is beautiful. So you can see that's the tomb right there. It's gorgeous. The colors are super beautiful. Yeah, this is definitely a must-do when you're in Delhi. Isa Khan.
He was a nobleman
Okay.
in 16th century, an Afghan Sultan of Delhi. So his family and This is the oldest monument of this entire complex.
Oh, okay, this is the oldest one.
Oldest one in this area.
So to get to the Humayun
Wow.
tomb, it's a big walk.
Wow.
It's at least like I say 10 minutes walking straight on this path. Not 10 minutes? 5 minutes. I don't know, it felt like we were already walking 4 or 5 minutes.
वो पूजा देवा अमित जी आपको अच्छे लगते हैं धर्मेंद्र जी अच्छे लगते हैं सारे पूछ रही थी
Dude, it looks like Taj Mahal.
No, it's not. And Mughal dynasty
It
started
looks like the
in
Taj Mahal.
26 AD. Second Mughal king as this Humayun, but Humayun died actually of an accident, untimely death. He was used to go to his library, but one day he hurriedly coming downstairs from the steps because he heard the azan, the call of the prayer from a neighborhood mosque. He missed the first prayer. Second prayer when it happened, he just hurriedly stood up and tried to come downstairs quickly, but he slipped. It actually got the 2 levels.
Okay.
They have got the first level where real graves are, and second level they have the replicas of the real ones.
This complex is it's massive. So there are more tombs?
I can tell you're breathing heavy.
What? God, this is gorgeous. Look through there. Oh, very red and white. So right here we have Humayun's tomb. He's telling me that this is actually the replica. The actual tomb is underneath.
Yes.
Good to know. And over
Yeah.
here in these hallways, there's tombs of his family members. And again, these are replicas because obviously
Deep.
they didn't fit
They'll
in
be
these tiny
deep
tombs.
under.
The tombs are
Deep.
underneath. This is a work of art for its time. I really had no idea this was like what Taj Mahal is modeled after. As you can see, it resembles it. Looks very similar. The Taj Mahal is actually, you know, obviously white, but yeah, gorgeous. So luckily we came here early.
Yeah.
This line is great.
But now we're going to the Lodi Gardens. This is a huge city park. It's 90 acres in size. There's many tombs here from the Lodis. These are 15th century rulers of northern India and Punjab. We're gonna be there in around 4 minutes. In Tuk Tuk, there's crazy chaos right now. The smell of gasoline is in my face. There's horns honking everywhere. There's honking non-stop.
Is that guy
But
just
this is
sticking his
Delhi.
nose?
This is real Delhi.
So what's bel puri?
Spices.
Rice puff and spices. And it's from Bombay?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good. So this is bel puri. This is a Mumbai specialty. It is rice puffs, tamarind sauce, onions, potatoes, tomatoes, coriander,
And that's safe.
and that shaves.
Yeah.
Bel puri. Mmm, very crunchy. Lots of flavor in here. The spice is coming. Mmm. Almost everything in here is crunchy except tomatoes. I love it. Hey, when you go to Mumbai, eat this. He was telling me that he paid 60 right now, 60 rupees for this, but usually it's 30 rupees. The reason we're paying more is because we're at this park and this is like, you know, obviously a tourist attraction, so.
This is the first structure we're visiting here in Lodi Gardens. It's called Baba Gumbad. It's a tomb that was built in the year 1490. It's the first stone structure built in Delhi, and they don't know who they built the tomb for because there's a grave, but there's no tombstone. Right across from it, there's the Sheesh Gumbad. Now let's go explore both these structures.
It made my eyes go.
Dude, what do you think about this tomb? Gotta turn this guy into a non-shy guy. So the first tomb we saw was Bada Gumbad, which means bigger. This is Sheesh Gumbad, and this one has the remains of glazed blue ceramic tiles on the outside that give it the name is Sheesh Gumbad, which means glass dome. Let's go inside. We're walking over to Muhammad Shah's tomb. This is the oldest tomb in the gardens. It was built in the year 1444, and Muhammad Shah was the second ruler of the Siad dynasty. So what I noticed is that most of these tombs, the interiors are very, very similar. Some of them have the real tombstones, others have, you know, replicas and they have an actual tombstone under it. I mean, this one is part of this prettiest structure in this entire garden. It's starting to get really hot. It was like 44 Fahrenheit this morning, and now it's like 75. We just got in an Uber and we're headed to have the lunch at Kuncha Junction to have kuncha. So what is that?
Kuncha is basically Indian bread.
bread, Indian bread. Okay.
And it is served with chole, chickpeas,
With chickpeas, more chickpeas. Okay.
and salad and chutney.
Chutney.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And where is this by Connaught Place?
It's near Bangla Sahib Gurdwara.
So CP, so it's just Connaught Place. That is like the center, smack center of Delhi. This place is famous for its kulcha, Amrati kulcha, and that is like a city in northern India, and that's the heart of the Sikh religion. And this food looks amazing. It's spicy, you said, right?
Yeah, it is.
Alright, well.
Which one do you want to try? Masala, mix?
Alright, so here we go. Kulcha. This is a typical dish from Amritsar. So I have a mix.
Masala, cottage cheese,
And mix. We're mixing with one of these. Chickpeas first. Wow. I'll try now. This is really good. So I go for some more chickpeas. It's like a nice bread filled with cheese. Ooh, it's really good. I'm gonna go with the spicier one. I'm gonna break a piece here. This is my salad topping. Not so spicy. This is delicious. This is like maybe a 3 or 4 in terms of spice. Ooh, hot. Wow. An explosion of cheese here. Maybe try it with some chickpeas. Oh. My favorite right here. I'm getting full. Gotta save room for dinner. It's a good mix though. I love the music. Amritsar kulcha was, oh my god, so delicious. We're going to Connaught Place. That is the heart of Delhi. We just arrived here in Connaught Place and it's extremely crazy right now. So many people, so many cars, honking non-stop, and we're gonna eat some fire pan. If you guys don't know what fire pan is a leaf, and basically they light it on fire.
Yeah, we
with
saw
stuff
this.
inside,
They shove it
in your mouth. And yeah, it's basically, I tried the other day, it's pretty amazing. I'm back here, so why not try it again? Let's go eat some fire pan. Here we go, fire pan. It's really good. It's a leaf on fire. I definitely recommend trying this. A whole different experience. Can't stop. I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. And subscribe to my channel for more travel content. Oh, that was good. A little intense though.
Go check his channel out down below, guys. But that would fascinate me whether that burns the top of people's mouths, that fire.
I don't think so.
Because in the initial reaction to everyone is like, oh, ooh.
Because they put fire in your mouth. And it must, I think it's a bit hot. But you would see that the leaf outside, it's probably wet. So as soon as he goes like this and closes it, the flame turns off, yeah?
It won't be still on fire when it hits your mouth, because your mouth is so wet.
Yeah.
But the initial, when it goes inside of your mouth, like, because some of the people, they don't close their mouth properly. They leave it, you're supposed to close your mouth, yeah, to put the flame out.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if anyone's ever burnt like the top of their mouth or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe.
But that's very interesting to see that. Not just the food, but the different tombs. I didn't realize there were that many tombs with so many powerful people from the past just sitting, like, some of them are underground, but some of them are just sitting there, like above ground. That's fascinating, but yet crazy at the same time, because all the people touching it and damaging the tomb itself. It's, as you know, humans, they love to touch.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with humans and history, like from long times ago. They always have to touch it. Like, why do you have to touch history?
If I don't touch it, it doesn't exist.
But that's what I mean. Like, when I go to places, I go to museums, I go to monuments, I never touch anything. You never touch anything.
No.
Never touch anything, because you touch something, someone else touches something, and then it just like it's a big circle, and eventually over time it's gonna disintegrate.
Exactly.
Just look with your eyes, don't touch.
We want historical monuments and things like that to last as long as possible. So why, if people keep touching it, is what you said, they're going to disintegrate.
Over time, it would disintegrate.
Or they would just damage. The shape would change. Instead of being squared, if everyone touches it, it will end up being just a big ball.
Yep.
Because the edges will start like disintegrating.
Exactly.
I loved how he mixes food with tours around the city. He shows you different things.
Yep.
So you learn about food, but also a lot of history about the city where he's in.
Mm-hmm.
And also we saw a lot of different food. He tells you the name and he shows you like
North Indian food we saw as well.
Yeah, a bit of something different. And I want to live forever in that dessert place that he was. That dessert shop or store or whatever it was, seriously, take me there and can I ask for a job there or something? I think I'll get fired the first day.
Probably eating all the food. It's crazy though, because it's like I never would have thought before watching all these videos on India that India was so high on desserts.
I know.
I would never have thought that. And now you see it and you're like, wow, they love dessert more than Spanish people do.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I'm so
crazy.
jealous because here in Spain we have a wide range of desserts, but Indians they better than us in that sense. I mean, if we have 100 desserts, you have 1,000, and I'm so jealous because I want some.
Maybe in France they will give them a competition because France is known for desserts. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that.
No?
Because Indians make dessert out of everything.
True.
Even things that are not desserts, like chickpeas and lentils.
True.
They make chickpeas sweet and lentils sweet.
No, I was just asking you. That's all because you've been to France, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
No. From what you see in India, no.
No, India's better when it comes to desserts. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks better. We haven't tried Indian desserts yet in India.
I don't need to. Just look at them.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I enjoyed that a lot. Let us know if you enjoyed that as well. Let us know in the comment section down below. Drop a big thumbs up if you did, as well as hitting that subscription button down below. Remember, stay safe, be kind to one another, but most importantly,
be happy.
Exactly.